Hello, Meoni here, and welcome back to another housing video for Final Fantasy XIV. This continuing our look at items purchased via scripts, Skybuilder scripts in particular, over at the Ishgard Restoration Firmament as of patch 5.41. Here we are in the Firmament, as you can see, people crafting away heavily, and obviously by now you've probably seen all of these rewards, but have you seen what they look like? That is the question. If we go under the Skybuilder script section of any the script exchange lady over here in the Firmament to this eastern section, you will see gear / furnishings. If we click on that, click on show only recently added items and click on others, right at the bottom you'll see for the low price of 350 you can get an Ishgardian stove that says perhaps not quite as stable as one would like, considering that it is likely to contain burning coals and have a pot of boiling liquid balanced precariously on top. This is something that is a tabletop item, isn't market prohibited, so you can sell this on the market board if you want to, but I doubt many people will be purchasing this, considering how cheap it is, and if it is on the market board, it's likely to be very cheap right now. So let's teleport over to our personal estate, and we'll see what this looks like. We've recently moved our personal estate, so we actually have no furniture down upstairs, so that's quite helpful for a video like this. So let's go and have a look together. I've personally enjoyed the patch. A lot of people have wondered my opinions on it. I think it's just a great patch if you like gathering and crafting, not so much if you're not into that. And you know, it might be a good time for some people to have a break from the game. There's lots of really good games out there. So here we go. Here's the Ishgardian stove. And this is what it looks like. This is a tabletop item. Let's put snap to grid on so it's nice and centered. We don't want people to get problems looking at this. And we'll go first person and have a look at this wonderful item. Yeah, there we go. So it is, as you know, no doubt imagined, a stove with a kettle atop, which is boiling. That's pretty much what it is. If you're familiar with the Omega quest line or anything like that, you'll know that they have the thermo boils and stuff, which I still personally would like to get in my housing areas. We do have the kettle quest from the original A Realm Reborn relic, and now for indoors areas we have this Ishgardian stove, which is quite nice actually, isn't it? It's quite nice, quite a decorative item. It is a tabletop item, which is really cool, meaning you can place it on, you know, table surfaces and lofts and the like. But it also means it's also really good as a floor item, fundamentally. I believe they added it as a tabletop item so that you could put it on lofts, since that's the restriction for lofts, isn't it, for tabletop items. So that means that you don't have to glitch this one onto surfaces. It's quite nice, quite small, as you can see, next to a player character. Yeah, it's half the size of a Makote. And on the top, then, since we couldn't really see this from our previous view, there's the hot coals burning away, smouldering away. Probably too hot for that metal container, actually, isn't it? I would imagine that you put a kettle on there, it's going to boil within a few seconds, which I imagine is the entire idea. It's not interactable, and I don't believe it's dyeable. Let's have a quick look at that. No, it is not dyeable. Unfortunately, as you can see on the list, it doesn't show up. So yeah, what do we think about this one? Well, it's incredibly affordable, very cheap, probably for Gil as well. But, you know, if you want to spend your scripts on something and you're not saving up for any of the bigger items, this is certainly a good option. Very nice, very quaint, and obviously one of the perfect finishing touches if you're going for Ishgardian style housing. There's lots of items that will be coming out, I'm sure, in the future for Ishgardian styled housing and furniture to do with that, so we'll have to stay tuned for that. Anyway, let me know what you think about this item if you've picked it up yet, and I'll see you all next time. Much love, and don't let the grind get you too hard, and if you're going for the Saint title, try and have as many breaks as possible. You know, 5 minutes isn't going to break the bank, it really isn't. Stay safe, and yes, good luck.